For decades, the name Barrowfield has been synonymous with Celtic's successful history. The training ground that nurtured players from Jock Stein's Lisbon Lions legends to Martin O'Neill's treble-winning heroes. In 2007, the Celtic men's first team and B teams moved to new, more modern premises at Lennoxtown, and that continues to be their base, with further development transforming that site into a training ground befitting a top European elite club. But what about the future of the original Barrowfield training site, just a stone's throw from Celtic Park? Well, following the largest infrastructure investment at the club since the redevelopment of the stadium, the new Barrowfield Training Centre has been brought into the 21st century, and the state-of-the-art facility will provide a permanent home for the boys and girls academies as well as the women's first team.
I think it's really important for the women and the young players that are down there, the kids that they have a facility that allows them to develop, especially in the more difficult months up here with the weather and stuff. You know, having that possibility of being inside gives you greater coaching time, greater coaching focus, and for the young players allows them to really concentrate on their development. And it's a great facility that the players and the staff can look forward to being in.
The new facilities will not only re-emphasise the club's strategy of maintaining a strong commitment to developing our own players and investing in women's football, it keeps alive the traditions of a place and a name that is inextricably linked to the club.
Barrowfield is so iconic in Celtic's history. Some of the greatest players and greatest teams have trained here and been developed here, and I think everyone connected with Celtic would see Barrowfield as a special place.
What facilities are here to benefit the academies and the women's team?
Yeah, we've got state-of-the-art facilities. I think first of all, mention our dome, our indoor pitch. It's 18 metres high. It allows us to play 365 days a year, and we know what the weather's like. And also as well, we're able to play games there where the training's there. And I think it's a wow factor when you come to look at this facility, when you get in and see it. We're the only club in Scotland to have our own full-size indoor pitch as well. And for us, it's a game changer. We've got a medical centre with the sports science. We've got a state-of-the-art gym as well within, and it all replicates what we've got at Lennoxtown, for our first team. So this now allows our women's team and all the academy teams to get the same experiences and the same opportunities that our first team are getting.
Both the men's and women's first team currently contain a number of players who have been developed by the club's academy and who've gone on to achieve great things in the green and white hoops. It's hoped these new facilities will lead to the next generation of footballing talent, making the short journey along London Road from the Barrowfield Training Centre to Paradise.
We have an amazing academy process that everyone goes through, and it has to be the elite level all the time. Even when you come through the doors at 8, I think it's even younger than that now, 6, 7, 8. Excellence is everything. It's what we want to achieve, and can we get as many players to the first team as we possibly can, and obviously being involved in European football, the level's so high, so that has to start as early as possible. But the club have done some great work in getting it ready, and now hopefully the players can enjoy it and we can continue to produce top level players.
Kelly, your impressions of this, the indoor dome pitch?
I walked in and said, wow, don't know why, but it's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. A bit crazy, to be honest. We've got somewhere that we can do full proper sessions when the weather's not so great outside. We moan about doing set pieces and wind and rain and hail and snow in the middle of winter, and we've got no excuses now. We can come in here and top of the range, brand new facility, genuinely smells like it's just at the wrapper. I'm really impressed, can't lie.
Celtic FC women's team turned professional in 2020, and since then they've won their first league title, 2 Scottish Cups, 1 League Cup, and qualified for the group stages of the Champions League. Head coach Elena Sadiku now believes that these new facilities at her team's disposal will inspire them to new heights.
In terms of doing your best, in terms of making sure that we are the best prepared team, and obviously high quality in everything that we do. If it's media, if it's analysis, or is it quality on the training, this is going to just make no excuses for anyone to make sure that we get out the best performance and then being the best prepared for the games.
And for you as the head coach, you must be absolutely delighted to have these great facilities.
100%. I think as the head coach, to be able to have all of this, but making sure that we can give the players the best preparation possible to develop, to get the best results in the weekend, but mostly to give them the conditions to feel like the standards are high, they need to act by those standards, but the quality overall, I think there's no excuse to not be the best we can be.
It's those high standards and facilities that will now serve to develop the next generation of Celtic stars to pull on and play for the green and white hoops.
Having young players with the system, I always believe they will give you 1% more than any other player. A player who looks like they're giving absolutely everything, the kids that come through the system will always be that bit more, and it's absolutely vital that we have them within our current first team squad.